What's up, Joshua? Danny, Mr. First. What's going on, brother? What up, Trev? Hope you're having a great day, buddy. Hope you guys are all having a good day. You home and relaxing now, Danny? After all that floor working? Relaxing. Zyro, what's going on? All right, off we go. I gotta find my way through the maze of trees. To get back here. And once we get to a spot, it opens up and it ain't so bad. Gotta watch out for all these blackberries though. They're a little bit of a prick. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me here. Ow! A thorn in my side. Alright. We are out of the blackberries. What up, outdoor fam? Oh, outdoors with Den, my bad. How you doing, brother? Oh, we got a couple of deer staring at us over here. Hold on. Beep. 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. You guys were able to see them. Morning, Bud Files. What's going on? Hello, baby. Guess I can leave y'all turn this way. That way y'all can see kind of where we're going. So I got a little bitty fishing pole that's like 2 foot long. We have a little bitty fishing reel on the little bitty fishing rod, a little Zebco Rhino push button, old school. We got us a box of worms. We got us a couple of hooks, and we got us a couple of sinkers, and we got us a couple of bobbers, and we got a phone charger, and an inverter, and some long sleeves. So we are going to hike back here. I got permission on these ponds back here, so we're gonna go and check them out. Since the truck's broke down, our only choice is hiking right now. So we hiking. Now you a hunting channel. I mean, hunting mushrooms at the same time we hunting for a place to fish. It is, Wayman. Wayman. It definitely is, but we have not stumbled across many this year. I've actually only stumbled across one. And typically, I get out and find a few hundred to upwards of 1,000. This year, they're just not getting down with it. not getting down with it. I don't know what's going on with them, but we had some hot, cold weather. I think it may have jarred them. See, you're mobile. That's what I'm saying. We gassed up the old Chevrolet and we're taking her out for a spin. I ain't drove this one in years. Probably good to finally fire it up and get some more miles on it, I guess. The old Chevrolet's getting a little rusty just sitting there. Got 58 3 days ago. Nice, man. Heck yeah. That'd make a little meal. But trust me, my eyes are peeled, stuck to the woods right now. So I'm trying to look back often enough to 28 to make it to 300. Heck yeah, Matthew. Guys, if y'all ain't subscribed to Mr. Matthew Adventures there, please hop over there, check out his channel, see what he's got going on. He's got some fishing content. He does some driving around, delivering some insulation. Some pretty fun stuff, y'all. Please go check him out. Share the love. Spread the subs. Y'all know what to do. I still think that we're too dry for mushrooms, and it's starting to get pretty warm already. I really got a feeling that our mushrooms here just about skipped, because like I said, I've been out and looking, and I typically find quite a dang bit of them, but this year doesn't seem to be the case. There it is, y'all, at Matthew Jones 7222. Stupid brain getting letters and numbers backwards and crap. Oh man, we didn't bring a rod holder. That's all right. I think we can find a 6-inch stick that'll prop up this little pole. So I think we'll be all right. It is pretty tiny. I mean, it's a handle with a rod that has 2 eyes on it. A little bitty Zebco Rhino reel. I think we slapped some, there's either 4 or 6 pound test on it. Just enough that we can cast off into these ponds a little bit. Doing fishing shenanigans. Well, if you want to know, the fishing pole is right there, hanging out of the backpack, strapped across our back, and it's not sticking out on this side. So, if that tells you anything. My rod's really short, y'all. Sorry. It's just the rod I was appointed with today. Let's see. I think one of the ponds is that way. The other pond. Oh, where is it? Shoot. Right back here, I think. That's what she said. So, Jay Buck, Alif, Howard, and Presley. Appreciate that, Howard. Whoo! Yep. The old Chevrolet is pretty rusty, y'all. Pretty rough on the old gears. From Fiji Islands. What's up, Joshua Jr.? Tamanuku. Oh, man. Well, cheers, everybody. Indiana, J Buck, we in North Arkansas. North Arkansas. We are Kansas. Well, I hope this was the right way. Because if not, I'm walking a good distance for nothing. Land of Steel, what's going on, my man? I hope we're going the right way. Miss Turner's in the house. What's up, Miss Turner? Hope you're having a great day. Hope everybody's having an awesome day today. Doing better without the 40 pounds of crap on my back, but I ain't got a truck, so someone's got to be a pack mule. What's going on, Rick? Hope you're having a great day as well, my man. Something tells me I may have went the wrong way. I'll find out here in a minute. It sucks when you get on somebody else's property trying to figure out where to go without knowing completely where to go. Okay, there's a gate right there, so we definitely went the wrong way. Double back. When I get to the pond, hopefully water in the pond, and we're gonna throw a fishing pole into it and see if we can't get a bite from a fish. Well, hopefully this isn't wrong turn 2. Now, there's another road right over here, so taking a shortcut through the woods instead of walking all the way around. Let's see. Good fishes. We don't know yet. We gotta try and make it to this pond and see what it has in store for us. Dang. Well, I'm guessing that wasn't right either. We're gonna walk down this fence row. See if we can find it. Steve, my man. Appreciate that, brother. Where the heck is this dang pond at? Oh, it's back in here somewhere. Can't go wrong with friends, but depends which fish. Alright. We're not dropping down that, so guess it's back through the woods we go. See if we can get lost today, y'all. Well, it's not down here either. Chaos Goat, what's happening, man? Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us. Fried fish with lemon on it, salt and pepper. I'm lost here. What's up, Skeeter? I know where I'm at. Like, I know I can still make it back to where I started. Just trying to figure out where the heck this dang pond is. It's a different one than I fished last time. That's the one I'd like to hit. Is the new one. But we gotta find it first. Now we got a bunch of rose bushes everywhere. Gotta love rose bushes. Okay. Ow. Should go goes down way out of the holler. Just watch the moonshiner drip from the copper. A one nose along with the rod. Holy crap, bro. Brendan, what's up? Appreciate that, Land of Steel. That is awesome, brother. Alright. Well, since we're not sure exactly where that one's at, I guess we're gonna go to the one that we do know where it's at. I could have swore it was right down there, but I guess not. And he tried telling me that that one was closer to me. That one's way further. Crazy old man. What are we doing today, Bouncer? We are driving the old Chevrolets to a new pond, hopefully. I'm not going that way. I know that other pond's right over here, so we're going to the one that we know where it's at. Stephen Edwards, the scenic route. Speaking of, let me go back up here real quick. Oh, there it was. Appreciate that, Stephen Edwards. Y'all get some wins in the chat for Mr. Steven, y'all. Turn you guys around so y'all can actually see the scenic route. My bad. I thought we had it turned around this whole time. I just wasn't looking at it right. Yeah, I know, sweetheart. That's pretty much that, or come out here and find it and then make a trip to it. Alright, now we're almost to the pond that we know where it's at. Nice beanie. Thank you, Zyro. Miss Thunderstruck made that for me. Chevrolet's little twist you put on that. You wild country folk. The only Chevy I'll drive. Oh, Chevrolets. Nah. If it gets me where I need to go, I'll drive it. Oh, let's see. I think we may need to get around there on that far bank where there's a little less crud in the water. Alright, let's do it. Looks like Morel territory to me. Bouncer, I haven't seen a single one, and I've been looking this whole time, bro. The whole time. I think all the spore killer that they're putting in the cattle feed is starting to do its toll on our morel numbers also. It seems every year There's a few less, and a few less, and a few less. And now I can't hardly even find any anymore. Alright. I think I'm gonna set up right here, y'all. Looks like a good spot to me. See if I can smooth up a spot to plant my ass. Alright. Let me get you guys set down for a second. And then get myself set down. I got a feeling we're not going to catch anything out of here, but we are still going to try. Still going to try. All right. Raise you guys up a little bit here. Double tap that screen, y'all. Heck, I wouldn't even care if we just catch a turtle. If this little bitty pole will catch a turtle. Which, speaking of the tiny pole, y'all, hold on, let me untangle this weight off the end of it here. Here's the tiny pole. It's a Zebco Duracast. It's been shortened a little bit. Little bitty micro RL3 Rhino. Gotta get ready. My daughter's game is tonight. Alright, outdoor fan, Mr. Nick. Good luck out there. You guys gonna whoop them, I guarantee it. Bam! Alright, let's get us a little bitty hook on here. Get us a little piece of night crawler and a little bobber maybe. And see if we can't catch this little fish. Hey, even if I could just catch a little bluegill or something, I don't know. He said he put fish in here a few years ago, but never did come back to check it out and see if there was anything in here or not. So this is still that same pond. We're back again to see if we can make something stir. Didn't have any luck with it last time, but grumpy old man movie pole. What's up, New York Debs? Hope you're having a great day today. Alright, first things first, I think I'm just going to rig it as a drop rig. Throw it out and let it sit for a while. Just see if anything even attempts to try and bite anything. Pitching, you better figure something out. Hook old catfish hunter. Yeah, like I said, I got a feeling there's not any fish in here anymore. I got a feeling either a couple years ago or so the pond possibly rolled over and killed all the fish that was in here, or the old snapper turtles got in here and wiped them out. But There may still be a little dink running around in there. We'll just have to fish it and see. Snowy in April? Dang. No fun. No fun at all. I don't like snow because snow means cold weather and I don't like cold. Hate being cold. Water! Water, water. We found some water, Zyro. Get these worms opened up here. Hopefully we can get this casted out there without hooking up in that tree. Because that's going to suck. But I think we can do it. The other reason I'm using a push button today is because I was going to use one of my little open face reels, my spinning reels, but I got my finger with a good old splinter at work, and it's a little bit painful right now, and I didn't feel like grabbing a string, and we did throw it right over that limb too. Huh. Ah, we almost got ourselves. All right, so work on casting. Duly noted. All right, come on now. This is already turning out to be a fun day. Oh, happy day. What's up, Latoya? Dark Bunny, what's going on? Mr. Wayne, howdy, howdy. Hope everybody's doing awesome today. It's all nice and spring-like. Yeah. I wish it looked more fishy-like. But, guess we'll just find out. See if there's anything in here. Alright. Let's try this cast for the second time. The micro caster. There we go. Got it that time. Alright. Well, now we wait. Not yet, Wayne. That was literally first cast into the water and it's staying there. Last cast went over a little tree branch, so had to... First cast actually went over the tree branch, so we had to bring it back in and try it again. Well, like I said, I truthfully, I don't think there's any fish in here. We're just trying it out, seeing if there is anything, because old boy put some fish in here a few years ago and never came back to fish it or anything, so figure we come give it a shot and see what happens. I'm gonna set that down right there. Sit here and chat and talk with you guys, because this string right in front of my face, I'll be able to see if it moves or not. Gracie and I are outside enjoying the nice weather. Heck yeah. What are you up to today, Mr. Wayne? You gonna get out and do any fishing today or anything? Big Joe. Hope you have a great day today. I appreciate that, my man. Got about 10 circus clowns. The only reason I won is I took out the jugglers. Waiting on the wife, then heading to the lake. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Danny. Appreciate you, man. No problem, Landestill. No problem at all, brother. Look like bass are hiding in there. I hope. I wish. I wish. I hope. I pray that I hope we get a bite, a nibble, something. Subbed up to Big Joe. Quack Attack. What? I don't see Quack Attack. I see a David Kia Smith. Hope you're well. Blessings to y'all. Appreciate you, David. Sorry I missed you up there, buddy. I don't have any Landestill. Not with me. All I brought was worms, hooks, and weights. And a couple bobbers. This is a really tiny pond. Like, this is just a little cattle pond. Let's get it. I know, Matthew. I know. I've already talked to him about that, and he's completely down with it. Except, I don't want to stock this one. The other pond that I was looking for, he drove me to it one day, and I'm just gonna have to get, like Julie said, get on Google Maps and look at it again and see where it's at. But it's a little bit cleaner of a pond. It actually got cleaned out just last year, year before. And same thing with it. Like, he said that there was some fish in it a few years ago and he had it cleaned out and everything, but they didn't like drain it or anything like that. They just simply took their time and slowly pulled a bunch of the mud and stuff out of the bottom of it and cleaned it out real good. But he said that they made sure, you know, to kind of check each bucket that was getting pulled out to make sure there wasn't any live fish in it. So if there is any over there, they hopefully will still be in there. But for today, I guess we're on this one. The only way it'll change is if somebody that's close enough ends up wanting to come and get me and go out on a night fishing adventure. But I don't see that happening, so. Skeeter, they'll probably be out later. Because with the temperature it is and the temperature that it's probably going to be until later this afternoon. I guarantee you them little buggers will be out later when it starts getting closer to dusk. Oh, oh, oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There it is. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. And that's probably going to be the new thing, y'all. Just to keep the worries down a little bit. When we do cheers, I'm probably going to show my can of dew, because we had a special guest that showed up the other night and decided to stick around with us for a while and sub over to the channel and everything. So I reckon got to start playing a little bit safer for where I live at. Looks like there might be a body in there. Definitely not, Gary. Definitely not. Unless, I mean, there's a body of water. And I mean, if there's some fish or turtles in there, then I guess there could be some bodies. I know there's some frogs in here. I seen them little boogers jumping when I came up. I didn't see any big ones though, not yet. But I will tell you, during the summer, I'll be bringing a pellet gun and lobbing down on some frogs too. I grab them, and the ones that I can't grab, we pop them with a pellet gun and bring them in anyways. How's the truck part? Adam, it's probably gonna be a minute. Probably gonna be a minute, because we are about, well, the truck part itself, man, is gonna be about $300. Depending on which year my truck was made, or not what year, sorry. Depending on the manufactured date. Whether it's beginning of the year or end of the year, depends on which one of the parts that I get for my truck. And one of them is $249.99 and the other one's $299. So it's either $250 or $300 plus tax, depending on what year my truck was made. That's what we got on there, Big Joe Nightcrawler. That's what we got. Frogs are yummy. I agree, Gary. 100%. Like I said, y'all, I got a feeling that this pond probably rolled over last year, year before. And probably took most of the fish, if not all of them, with it when it did. Don't even worry about it, Adam. No worries, brother. No worries. But I don't know if it was a frog or potentially a fish, but I just seen something top the water, or make a splash anyways, right underneath this limb, but a little further over. He was like over in there. So I'm going to readjust, try and recast this thing real quick and get over there. Maybe we're in a shallow spot, not in a deep spot. And it could have been just a frog over there, but it maybe could have been a little bluegill or something. So we're gonna chunk it over there and see if we have any better chance, or any better luck, I guess I should say. Which I don't have luck. If it wasn't for bad luck, then I probably wouldn't actually have any. But probably a fish. What's up, just a dude? fishing on the bottom? Yes, Wayne. I do have a bobber though. I could throw a bobber on it. What's your thoughts on that, Wayne? Bottom or bobber? Because there's a lot of algae and these little lily pads and stuff growing up on top of the pond, so I don't know if it's gonna choke out the worm or not, being up closer to the top. Just a dude says bobber. Find another pond. I know, Mark, but man, I don't have any transportation, brother. No transportation. I don't have any way to get anywhere else. Unfortunately. I mean, I'm with you. I definitely wish I could be at a different body of water. Go bobber. Alright, we'll go bobber. But yeah, Mark, my truck's broke down right now, and I don't have transportation at the moment. We gotta come up with pretty much 300 bucks either way to get the truck fixed. I can get back out there. So hopefully by the end of the week, I'm hoping by the end of the week that we can, end of the week, beginning of next week anyways, that we can hopefully maybe be able to get back out there, yo. Until then, unless we can catch a ride from somebody, we're stuck. All right. Good to see you. What's up, Denny Blazer? Know how deep it is? At the most, this thing is like 3 or 4 foot deep, Wayne. It's not very deep, man. Probably the worst fishing place I could try and fish. But like I said, this is what we got for today. Not where I wanted to throw. Huh. Maybe I should throw it right there in the middle where there's not a bunch of crap. That sucks, yo. Really sucks. Alright, we got her set up on the bobber. We'll set the pole down and watch that bobber for a while, see if it moves. Thirsty Mark P is, what's going on, NJ? Mr. Mark, hope you're having a great day. How'd you do today, man? I was trying to show some support in a few other channels that are a little newer to the game, I guess. And by the time I got out and around and decided to come out here, you was done, man. I didn't get to pop in. Missed my chance. Score to settle with you for calling me old. Fight the wind. Dang. Send me a 12 pack. Dang, Mark, stocked up, are you? And here I thought I liked Mountain Dew quite a bit. The kidney stone dissolver, y'all. Find her a little help here. Get more tomorrow or Friday. Heck yeah. What's going on, Adam? Started it first. You don't remember because you're so old. Yep, you're on your own there, Adam. You're on your own. I should say something a little dry in the throat too. Your wife is bugging me. 2-inch only. Well, Adam, I mean, that's kind of that's your battle there, buddy. That's your battle. I'm not getting in the middle of that one. What's everybody up to today? Anybody doing anything fun? We're not. I mean, we are, but this is definitely not where I want to be sitting and fishing today. That would be hilarious, Mark. I'm good, Wayne. Krishan, like usual. Gracie wants an Elmo hat. See, I don't know if y'all seen that. It almost looked like something topped the water. Something small. But it looked like something topped the water over there. I don't know. Hell, it's probably just tadpoles. Worked, fish, showered, thirsty time. This dude putting gas pipe in the ground? Dang. I don't, Mark. I don't have any lures with me. All I brought was night crawlers and hooks, man. Got Smoke Joe on that bridge. Yep, this is definitely going to be a skunk pond because I'm pretty sure there's not any fish in it. Make sure you bring your bridge net. Damn it, somebody come get me and take me fishing. Arkansas, Abby. We in Arkansas. No, Colby, we not. I don't think there's any fish in this pond. We tried fishing it another time and got 0 bites. But came back just to see, try it again for a little bit. But we're still not getting any bites, so. No, Abby, Miss Thunderstruck is my wife. Babe. Why you ask when you can clearly see me? Right here? What's up, Caden Mize? Single Abby, come here. Colorblind or don't add up. What's up, Turner? Throw a stinko. Bro, I got worms. I got worms and hooks. That's it. Night crawlers. That's it. That's all we got. And I'm pretty sure we got a pond with no fish in it. So we're just sitting here with bait in the water pretty much just so I can chat with you guys. Booty toad. There ain't no fish in here, Turner. Pretty sure. It's the second time I've been at this pond, and I mean, I haven't been here real long today, but still, like, I really truthfully don't think there's any fish in here. Dynamite, that'd be about the only way. Dang, I knew I should have brought them M80s. Missed opportunity, y'all. Maybe said Jesus. Well, Mark, didn't you carve the cave for the ark to go into after the flood? Okay. Denny and I babysat Mark P. What's up, bouncer? Caught a whale fishing from the ark. Nice, Mark. That's what's up. And people don't realize this too when you have a little pond like this. The blue herons and the eagles, 100%, they'll clear out a pond too. They find out that there's fish in it. The eagles, they'll keep coming back. They'll grab them off the top. Changed his name from Noah to Mark. Julie has a trigger finger today. Uh-oh. Y'all better be careful. Better watch yourselves. Cheeseburgers with morel mushroom. Dude, that sounds so good, Bouncer. I ain't even gonna lie, man. That sounds freaking amazing. Any Osprey around those parts? I don't think so, Mark Lindstead. Joining back, what have I missed? Chris, there was a few chats that have went by. I think that's about it. I think that's about all you messed up. You're pretty up to date now. Pretty sure I'm running out of chances to act normal myself. You better hide at him. I'll send Abby after you. Better hide at him. She's kind of creepy. Abby already in the closet. Osprey fish. I guarantee it. But no, we have bald eagles. Find a stroke in chat. What up, Sense of Wonder? Hope you're having a great day today. We have a line in the water, in some water. That's about as far as I can say today is going. I'm glad to see you back in the game, though. Brought my mower down to the river. I mean, bro. Let's see. Well, it's 2:20 right now. Lawnmower goes 10 mile an hour at the most. Let's just say 5 mile an hour to be on the safe side. So in 2 hours, I can go 10 miles. I'd get there after dark. What's up, Lisa? Forget the bobber. What up, Bloodshed? Appreciate you coming in. Take the governor off the engine, you'll make 20. You think my mower still got a governor on it, bro? Mark, you should get to know me. Bro, I have a racing mower at the house. It's got a 450 Rebel engine on it. Like I do dumb stuff. Birds drop them off. Yeah, I know, Turner. They're just, like I said, though, I mean, I don't know if this is, I mean, there's definitely something that just flopped over there in that grass, but I think it's just frogs. Or in the moss over there anyways. Who's the genius? What you talking about, Turner? Get a stick and a nail and a flashlight. Frog gigging live. That's coming, Turner. That's coming a little bit later. I'll wait for the frogs to get a little bigger first. And be like, I mean, at this point, you pretty much like take the little nibble of meat off the leg and then use the bone to pick your teeth with. They small. What up, Matthew? What's going on, brother? They frown upon frog gigging. Blowguns are fun. Yeah, no kidding, Wayne. It's a whole bunch of dumb crap. Just not full of hot air to blow in the gun. Oh. Oh, crappy day. Let's see here. There's our bobber. Cheek the trap. Shut up, you little frog. Wasn't talking to you. Bird squirrels get wrecked in slow motion, but can't giggle frogs. It's crazy. Yeah, no kidding. That dude is an awesome shot with that pellet rifle, though. 100%. Freaking tears them up off of that corn. She running wild. Go get a damn toad. Bro, it's not going to do any good, I'm telling you. I don't feel like walking that far. But look, dude, this pond's only from there to here. And it's like, I mean, dude, I could walk a circle around this thing in like less than 2 minutes. It's a little cattle pond, bro. Dude threw some fish in it a couple years ago and hasn't been back since. And I honestly feel like the pond has rolled over and the fish died because we haven't got a bite neither time that we've been here. So 10-pounder in there. Sneeze, started running in the bathroom, caught myself off guard, bent down to laugh, hit the head on the stair rail. Got hiccups. I am a hiccup. Alright, now we're set up out here. I think that's the bobber. That little speck right there, I think. Excuse me, cut the hiccups. Nah, just a buzz, Skeeter. Throw a set line across the pond. Oh, trot line. You'd figure there'd be something in there anyways. No fish. Sneeze, farted, hit my head and stuff. Skeeter. Yeah, pretty much, sweetheart. You're gonna have to do something. 'Cause I don't think there's anything in here. Other than frogs. Some bullhead. Water stagnant? No, not really. I mean, it is just a sitting cattle pond, yes, but it's not all gross yet or anything. J&J, howdy howdy. Frogs are fun. Fun to catch, great to eat. Clean up excess frogs. Whoa. I ain't trying to get rid of no frogs now. I'll come harvest them when it comes time. Catch big bullfrogs at the time growing up. All the time growing up. Yeah. I used to grab them at the Mississippi River. They get freaking huge down there. Seen a bullfrog smoke a cigarette? Technically, yeah. Because I know a dude everybody called Bullfrog. And, I watched him smoke a cigarette. What's going on, fat cat? Hope you're having a great day. No, I'm not, fat cat. .22 with a light and a long dip net. Used to catch a lot of frogs like that. Love frogs and toads and snakes. Yeah, we always spotlighted and grabbed them. Although a couple years ago, I got myself a slingshot that had a reel on it, and is actually made for fishing. But I took it out and used it for frogging, and I tell you what, over 200 frogs that year. But the maintenance and keeping the bands good and everything on it was a big pain in the butt, so just went back to grabbing them. What? The heck you talking about, fat cat? A bullfrog will actually smoke a cigarette? Lost $100 on that bet. You better answer, Adam. Just got home from surgery. Have a good day. You too, J&J. Appreciate you stopping in. Red Bricks, what's going on? What, Skeeter? What's your question? No, there's no fish in here. Skeeter, I swear, one of these days, I'm gonna meet you. Instead of shaking your hand, I'm gonna thump you on the gourd. What's up, Clumsy Protocol? So peaceful. Yes, sir. This isn't the body of water we want to be fishing on today, though. Caught any sharks? Can't fish, you cheat. You tell him, Steve. Pretty much, Dominic. Fishing for mermaids. Carp common in the U.S.? Yeah, for the most part. We didn't bring the cast net, Fat Cat. Plus, there's a lot of limbs and debris and stuff in there. I definitely don't want to get my net tangled up on. Maybe a barracuda. Possibly. I think there used to be 4 of them in here. Till the Arapaima came, and I think they pretty much wiped them out. Pond looks dirty. Would you swim in it? Definitely not. Heard you rip ass yesterday. The alligator ate all the fish. Yeah, you may be right. It may have been the alligator. It really looks wet. I have that effect on things, Skeeter. Alligator. Just jokes, Wonder. Just jokes. That's not 100% true, Clumsy. They did release alligators into the bayous in southern Arkansas to help regulate the beaver population back in the day. You just have set rigs out. There's a bobber with a little weight and a hook underneath it sitting out there with some night crawler on it. Darn people in Arkansas need glasses. Sure where you were. Oh yeah, we're in Arkansas, Sense of Wonder. North Arkansas. New ones anyways. Need some new eyes. New set of eyes. I think I've got as much luck catching a fish out here as I do in a 5-gallon bucket. What up, JR Buds? What's happening, bro? Hope you're having a great day today. Just a water puddle. Yeah, Skeeter, you may be right. You may be right. Kansas, but named by pirates. Kansas. Except it's not pronounced Kansas. It's Arkansas. Come down and let you fish in my bait tank. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Between 72 and 84, Arkansas released approximately 2,841 alligators in the southern, eastern, and central parts of the state. Start putting catfish in there. Yeah, that's my plan, Steve. That is my plan. But I don't want to do it to this one. There's another pond that's a little bit better that I was trying to look for and I couldn't find it. But it's a little bit better, a little more clean. That's the one I want to try and put some fish into. What up, Tyler? Think there'd be bass? He said that he put some, a little bit of everything. He said he put some bluegills, some bass, largemouth, and some catfish in here. But like I said, I got a feeling that this pond rolled over a couple years ago because it got pretty dang hot and there's nothing out here churning the water or anything. So get some goldfish first, some bait fish. I'd do minnows instead, some shiners. Texas we could do with less gators. the hell with releasing them. Skeeter's an old man. Yep. Ain't no flirt. I'm catching up to him though. Catching up. Does rollover mean? Sherry, that literally pretty much means that everything in the pond dies. And then there's no more fish or anything in it. So like you get a whole bunch of the algae and everything that's on the bottom, it all floats to the top. And when that happens, there's no more anything alive in it. All the oxygen gets depleted. Got some banana Laffy Taffy. So the Laffy Taffy joke of the day. How does the beach greet you? With waves. Ha 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 ha. Ah. Ah. Good stuff. Love me some snacks while fishing? Heck yeah. Sarcastic laugh was way funnier. The morels were delicious. Luckies. Luckies, luckies. No, we have not, Carl. It's my favorite one, Sherry. I just buy the bags of the banana flavor for Julie and I. Both of us, that's our favorite one. Open the closet door, have more oxygen at them. Oh, I think my chat froze, y'all. Oh, maybe not. I love them. You like them banana taffies too? Man, this is irritating. Irritating. What's going on, Francois? Mr. Nick? What's going on, brother? Better be careful, Adam. Steve crawled through that phone. Knock you around a little bit. Give you an old goose egg. Nanner Laffy Taffy's the way to go. Yes, sir. I'm an old fart. A dry, dirty one. Jason, what's up, brother? Cheers, man. Never she's ready to kick somebody's ass, but it's the first game back. It's all good, Nick. It's all gonna play out perfectly, man. It's just popcorn fart with sprinkled cheese on it. Cheese whiz, that is. Ugh. I don't like popcorn. Stuff's funky. Yeah. Yeah, what y'all said. Cracker Jack sometime. No. Raunchy. Tried it. No good. The peanuts ain't bad. Peanuts is the best part of Cracker Jacks. Definitely get over there and show Orp some love, y'all. Get over there and drop some likes. Say what's up to him. Stay in chat for a few minutes. Help our boy out. Drop his link, Colby. Somebody. Drop Orc's link for the live stream. Cracker Jack Hills bad luck. I don't think we have bad luck. I just think we have empty of fish pond. Bam, bam. Come on, fish. Come on, something. I don't even care if a dang frog bites the damn worm. Something. Something needs to take the bait. Oh no. It's 2:55. So the only thing that I could do is try and get a hold of Justin and see if he'd be willing to come out and get me and go fishing for a while and then bring me home, but shit. That'd probably be $20 out of my pocket to pay for his fuel. So that's taken away from getting the truck part sooner. What up, Mid-South? Hope you're having a great day, buddy. We are at a pond that seems to have no fish in it. So we're having a day. How you doing? See my channel? Hope you're doing good today. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. I'm doing alright today. I'm alive and breathing, so can't really complain too much. The airport for an unfortunate work trip to Canada. Oh man. To Canada. Fly over this pond and drop some fish on the way. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I start seeing fish falling from the sky. I'm probably packing it up and going home. Will you fishing today? Yeah, kinda. I mean, we have a pole in the water with some bait on it, but there hasn't anything touched it in almost 2 hours. Yeah, we walked, Sherry. Ozark, I appreciate that. But yeah, unfortunately, mine's Ford. I say unfortunately only because that means the part you have won't help my truck, but at the same time, I feel fortunate to have that truck because it has held up through a lot of wear and tear and miles, man. I have worked that truck for everything it's got, and it just keeps on putting out. So, Jackson, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day. Truck is not fixed, Jackson. Still sitting at the house. We drove the old Chevrolets out here. Took off through the old wood trail. Yeah. It's all good. We here. We got a pole in the water. Ain't doing much, but we here. And we got a pole in the water. So, better chance than if I was still sitting at the house. Hope so, Matthew. I really hope so, because it'd be hard for me to get back and forth to work also. And that's what I really need, is getting to work. But at the same time, boss man said he didn't have anything until possibly Thursday. So, I don't know. Going live in a couple minutes. Awesome, Matthew. Get it, man. You going fishing? Got your fishing gear in the truck for after work. There you go. Tomorrow, sweetheart. You're fishing tomorrow. Windy there? I mean, we still go out and catch fish when it's windy. Work, the wind blowing your hard hat off. Dadgum. That's pretty dang windy. That is pretty dang windy. I heard a frog. Plop. Plop, plop. Yeah, I got a feeling pretty much frogs is the only thing in here. Kind of sucks. That the plop I just heard. Yes, sir, Jackson. Fishing in the wind yesterday. Caught more air than fish. At this point, I'm just a kite with a rod. Yeah. What up, love our toy pups? Hope you're having a good day today. Appreciate you coming in. Went fishing in Arkansas and asked local for tips. He said just drop the line and wait. Catfish bites or your cousin swims up to say hi. Just drowning worms, Jackson. Just drowning worms, man. 100%. There ain't nothing biting. I don't think there's anything in here that can bite. Might catch a skeeter larva or something. Fishing for mermaids. No worries, Red Bricks. After 20 years living here, I think I've just about heard them all, though. The name of this body of water is Fishless. The Fishless Pond. Ugh. No fun, Thunder Buddy. No fun. Puddle Pond. No catches yet, Royal. No catches. Nope, didn't wear my water boots today, Skeeter. So, can't walk across it today. I ain't completely gonna disagree with you, though. I really don't think it's that deep. It used to be pretty deep. I remember the first time I ever stumbled across this pond, it was decent. But now there's a bunch of leaves and debris in the bottom of it, so it's actually not very deep. Pondle. No wristwatches. What the heck you talking about? We're heading out shortly. Get it, Skeeter. I'll probably be headed home shortly. I'm gonna sit here a whole long time to catch nothing. And there's nothing to be caught, I guess. No, there's no inlet outlet. It's just a man-made pond. Great pond to trap leeches. Possibly. My bedtime's getting close. Yeah, Skeeter sure is. It's almost past my bedtime already. Skeeter breeding pond, pretty much. Where do you think Skeeter's headed out to? Try to catch something special tonight. Skeeter done caught the special. He's got the special. Just kidding. Just kidding. Vincent, we came to this pond again because there used to be a few bass and a few catfish and a few perch in here. And that was a couple years ago, and it hasn't been fished since, so we're just here trying it out again to see if anything's moving, and doesn't seem to be any fish in it anymore. These days when I want to get the stuff to make a hammock. Yeah, I know, sweetheart. Waiting to see if it'll bite his empty hook. For sport of smoking, getting better every puff. Heard that. Dry up since the fish were put there? No. It hasn't dried up, but I got a feeling it's rolled over. Fishing on it, at least you try new places. Gotta try new places out, Jason. Can't just fish the same spot over and over and over. You end up not catching fish. Skeeter go fish again. Get it, Steve. Make him get out there. Skip that afternoon nap. Go fishing. How deep is that pond? At the deepest, I'm going to say like 5 or 6 feet. On the shallow side, for the most part, I'm going to say the pond is probably more around like 3 foot. Negative, saving grace. It's actually going to cost us a lot more than expected. The two-wheel drive part is only about $80. But the four-wheel drive part that I need is, depending on when my truck was made, it's either going to be um, 250 or $300 plus tax. Sorry, Skeeter. I know you were talking about measurement, but that one, sorry. Sorry. I'm doing alright today, Caden. I'm not able to fish where I want to fish yet, though. Unfortunately. So, we're in a pond that we thought maybe had some fish in it still, but doesn't seem to be the case. So, probably going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon and get back to the house and see if there's any chance I can arrange to get out and fish somewhere else for a little while. How much to jump in the water? You don't have enough, Rhythmics. Grace, I've had bad luck buying parts offline, man. I've gotten the wrong parts, was told to send back the parts, I'd get refunded, sent back the part, and never got refunded. So then I had to spend extra money to reorder the parts from a different place, and got the wrong parts. And so I said, screw it. I didn't even send them back. I just went to the part store, got the right part, and went and put it on, and I was good to go. How much to block trolls? Free. Priceless. Priceless, Mid-South. Priceless. But no, I called the parts store and I talked to them about it. And there is a part for a two-wheel drive truck that's only like 80 bucks, and there's 60. Well, the cheapest one I found was like 57 bucks online. And I think that may have been what got looked up the other night. But after calling the parts store, theirs was 250 for one of the parts and 300 for the other part, depending on which year or which month my truck was made. Because I guess at the beginning of the year there was a different hub assembly than at the later part of the year. But either way, I checked around online just to see what the price was, and the cheapest that I could find it was like 185 bucks or something like that. Maybe 189. I don't remember. Have problems with online purchases also. Yeah. I'm certified. Bouncers are certified channel troll. Howdy, Wenda. Hope you're having a great day. We appreciate you coming in and checking us out. We are not having any luck today fishing. Mostly good, troll. Mostly good. I was hoping Justin would maybe jump in here, maybe on a break or something at work, and I'd be able to see if he was willing to maybe go fishing tonight. Oh yeah, that's a decent sized frog. Let me see if I can find it in the camera here. Let's see. He crawled up right over there, I believe. See if he moves again. It is a decent sized frog. Just about eating size, but maybe not quite. Got an honor streak. We checked the certificate and it was printed on a napkin from Trollbucks University. That's how you know it's legit, man. That's how you know it's legit. Bouncer Rock Auto was, I'm pretty sure, the one that I ordered from, I sent back to and never got my refund. And then emailed him about it and had a big go round about it and still ended up not getting a refund or the parts. I just don't have real good luck with online stuff, so I tend to just use the parts store because, I mean, if there's anything funky or wonky or anything with it, I just pull it off, take it right back up there, they swap me out, and I go slap it back on the truck. Negative, BB. What's going on, brother? Guys, that right there, BB Fishing. So I just ran into his channel last night or night before, and he was sitting out there late night with I think he had 3 rods in a holder out there by the dam doing some catfishing. He's got some pretty good content on his channel. If you guys would, please go over and check out BB Fishing, y'all. Get him some new subscribers, some new faces in there. Help him out a little bit, y'all. He's a early 20s guy from central United States, and he's got some pretty good content over there, y'all. He's got some pretty good fish. Sent me 2 sets of everything I ordered, including 2 alternators. They refused to take back the stuff they sent free. Nice. We out here, JD. We're at a little pond because our trucks broke down. So we figured we'd come back here and try out this pond again, see if there was any fish in it. But I don't think there's any more fish in it. It's been a couple of years since it got fished, and I think the pond has rolled over, and the fish have. I don't think the fish made it through it. Love dragonflies. Yeah, there's a few of them flying around on here, or out here. I mean. But yeah, we got a little bobber out here somewhere. Where is it? Where are you, bobber? Damn it, bobber. Is that it? That's it right there. Just past that hunk of junk. Yep. Ain't gonna lie though, guys. I don't think I'm gonna even bother throwing this back out there. I don't know about it. Almost seems kind of useless, but again, we won't know if we don't try. So I guess we'll whirl it out one more again. See if anything happens. Now we are right there by that pile of moss. That was me moving the line, by the way. Oh, not a problem, BB. That's what we do here, brother. We are a positive vibes, good times, awesome chat, awesome community, and we try and help people that are trying to make a channel and putting the work into it. We try and help boost them up a little bit if we can. So I appreciate you coming in live and hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm getting a little bit discouraged at this point because I really feel like this pond doesn't have any fish left in it. So, but that's what we do, bro. We try and catch fish. We try and meet new people that are good people and welcome them in and help boost their channels if we can. Red Bricks, if you're not on a computer, you can screenshot that message and then Google Lens it, and it'll let you look up that link. Take a screenshot of it, Red Bricks, and then Google Lens the picture. It'll, once you Google Lens, click on the Google Lens on it, and then you can highlight the link and then go to the link, or you can copy it and then go to your browser and paste it, or whatever you want to do there. But you can screenshot it and Google Lens it, and it'll let you get onto it. What's up, Anthony? Just realized I'm the one who farted. Hope you're having a great day, Mr. Anthony. Appreciate you stopping in, bud. If somebody could, would one of you guys please kindly go over to BB's channel and grab that link and drop it in the chat for us, please? Oh, give me just a second, y'all. Let me know that I still didn't have any work tomorrow either. So Another day that I could fish that I can't get out and fish. Sorry, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day out here on this pond because this just doesn't seem to be working. And the guy that I just got off the phone with, he's the one that owns this place. Or, well, him and his dad, I guess, both kind of partial ownership of it or whatever, however that works. But he just told me that he's put fish in here a few times over the years, and that they've always seemed to, after a couple of years or so, there's none left in here. So it may be that there's something that's getting them out of here, and it may be that they're just not surviving. So what's up, Bob? We are fixing to call it a day, man, because this pond that I walked to, it does not have any fish in it, man. So we are probably going to hike back to the house and try and see if we can't get a hold of a friend, possibly my buddy Justin, that goes fishing with me here and there, and see if he wants to make a trip to go fishing. If not, then we're pretty much, yeah, not enough oxygen. That's what I figure, Anthony. We don't have any with us, Bob. And literally, like, there's not even, I've seen a few frogs moving around, but there's not been any actual, like, tops from fish on the water. There's no sign. And it's real shallow. It's full of leaves, all kinds of algae and stuff. The little lily pads growing on top. So I don't think it's a good pond for fish. No, Dark Wolf, no religion. He's on a short leash, Justin. Come on, Justin. Work it in, brother. Work it in. Shy out right now with the car, and when she comes back, I'll talk with her and see what we can do. Any clue around what time she's gonna be back, Justin? Just a kind of time reference, you know. Not real worried about it or nothing. Just, you know, time frame kind of thing. I'm just kidding. Timed out here, but you're back. Oh yeah, no, I got a phone call. Around 5. Dang. She wouldn't get out to my place until around 5:45. Make it out to the fishing hole by around 6:30. Then you got to work tomorrow, so I mean, brother, it's only gonna leave about 3 hours of fishing. Hate being immobile. Give me a shout out. I'm trying to grow my channel. Caden, I'll be honest, brother. You just shouted yourself out right there. I mean, that's one thing that y'all don't. I don't know if y'all have quite understood, but like when y'all come into the chat and y'all are saying hi and talking, and your name is popping up in the chat, like that is y'all's name being shouted out. I'm just saying, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to be like rude or nothing, but like a lot of people ask for shout outs, and I get, you know, that me saying your channel name is kind kind of helpful, kind of beneficial here and there, you know, like when you're new. But when you're in a channel for a while, people don't realize that it's actually, you know, you're putting yourself out there each time you're putting a message and letting people know that you do fishing and you put content out and that you got a channel going. And that's where we're okay with that in here, as long as you're not spamming the chat with it or anything. Like, everyone's allowed to say, hey, I got a channel I'm working on. You know, I mean, don't just come in straight up asking for subs and stuff like that. But once you're in and talking with everybody for a little while, and we ask some questions and figure out you got content that you're putting out and you're working on a channel, then people start going over and checking you out. Early, like 4:30, maybe she'll do that. All right, Justin. I mean, it's just I mean, don't push it or nothing, you know. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Kind of slowing my brain sometimes. You good, Caden? But guys, if you haven't though, if y'all haven't checked out Caden Mize, get over there and check his channel out, y'all. See if he's got some content y'all be interested in. Some subs, give him some likes, throw some comments down. Check him out, y'all. Hear from her and get a plan going with her. All right, Justin. Well, I mean, the thing is though, man, I don't know. A few hours is just feels measly from my side. River houseboat. I have not yet, Den. I will shortly when I get off of here and start heading back to the house, because I'll probably put the tripod and the phone and everything, well, everything but the phone up. So, what's going on, Smurfy? Together we can be twice as slow. Woo, yeah, there you go. There you go, Smurfy. Grey Wolf subscribed and liked. Appreciate that, Grey Wolf. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day today, everybody. And like I said, honestly, I'm gonna end this stream here in just a minute and see if we can't figure out something, get something planned out on doing a fishing trip. So just gotta see what I can get figured out, y'all. We'll see how it goes. Don't forget the slow slab factor. Yo, peek in the house. Pier Copes, what's going on, my man? Hope you're having a great day, brother. Yeah, I'm starting to realize all the little tops that I was seeing on the water, all the little things topping the water, it's all frogs. I'm seeing them come up and brace themselves on top of the little lily pads and stuff with their arms, and then a few minutes later they let go and drop down, and it leaves little ripples and makes it look like something was topping the water. Yours and Danny will be out this weekend, Bucks. Okay, Matthew. Awesome. Frogs taste better than chicken. That's true, Bob. 100%. Bouncer, we looked for them all on the way in. We didn't see anything on the way in. Plus, I got a lot of gear I gotta carry. Some idiot always brings way more than he needs. Appreciate you, Reaper. Bob knows. exercise today. Lord knows I need a little bit of that. A lot of that. Fishy things, what's happening, brother? Half empty, howdy howdy. Hope everybody's doing pretty awesome day. Having a pretty, oh my God. Hope everybody's doing awesome today. My glass is definitely half empty today. It's not half full. Mr. Flushy. Let's see what the charge is at. We're at 79%. Well, Bouncer, I'll be honest, if I'm gonna try and do even fishing stream later, I probably ought to just go ahead and let the phone charge up and everything and be ready for the fishing trip, you know. So I probably will just kick the live off and then truck back to the house. Well, walk back to the house. We ain't trucking it. No, Anthony, the truck did not get fixed, man. Not yet. Gotta come up with some more funds first. And the work is slow this week, so that's not helping. And relax for a bit, yeah. About to be. Oh, McFishy. Ha! Those Coca-Colas hit me hard today. Dang, Bob. Put yourself in a Coca-Cola coma, huh? A Coca-Coma. Speaking of, I'm gonna have me a dew before I go. So I'll sit here and chat long enough to drink a dew. Too tired to exercise. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that kind of hits the spot. Almost makes me feel a little better. That definitely made me feel better. For sure. Cheers, everybody. Good old Mountain Dew. Can't beat them. That's right, Caden. The original moonshine mix. Literally. Some old hillbillies in the mountains came up with dew to mix with their shine. And go figure. I'm an old hillbilly from the woods that likes dew and shine. Little caffeine brighten your day up. You right, Caden. A little bit of caffeine. A little bit of that green. Golly. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Is this a turtle head? Or a stick? Hold on, where's that? There. That's a big old snapping turtle head. That's a big old turtle head. Hold up, y'all. Let's see if we can't tease him with a worm. He's probably going to swim away as soon as we throw this over there, but sure is. Y'all see it too? All right. So if there's a turtle, that means we could potentially catch something here. Let's put some more worm on here. Yeah, them snapping turtles get big, and we only got a 6-pound test line, so we'll see how this goes. You know, I probably ought to put a bigger hook on also. Probably ought to put a bigger hook. That way you don't just bite the line. That's a big old noggin sticking up. Zion, I caught one in the Buffalo River a few years ago. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the video anymore. I looked for it the other day. Since turtle season's here, I was gonna post it, but wasn't able to, and so I couldn't find it, so I couldn't post it. But it had a head on it about the size of a football. I gotta figure out how to cast this over there without scaring him. And without tangling it up like that. Gee whiz. He's still there. Someone hunting turkeys? Possibly. It's getting real close turkey season. It might be turkey season. Not sure. Oh yeah, we're positive there's a turtle in there. Positive. His head just went under the water. Pretty sure that was a turtle. Pretty sure. The only bad thing is now I don't know where he went. Can read chat, but not getting much action shots. There ain't no action happening anyways, man. Wind is chilly. What up? What up, 50 Cent? We seen that there's a turtle in here. So he had a pretty good sized head on him. Wasn't huge, but decent sized alligator snapping turtle. Feel like Shrek about to pop out. I mean, maybe. You never know. Oh, he came right back up over there. Come on, dude. Go for the bait. Uh-oh. Didn't see nothing? We've seen the turtle in transmission. Put my glasses on and everything. Just a dude. Yeah, I'm moving the bobber. I was trying to get his attention. What up, Deborah? We just saw a nice sized turtle head in here, so we're trying to see if we can't hook a turtle maybe. Because there is no fish. Just making sure you're not crazy. Nope, you're not crazy. That's me. But you're right, Bouncer. He was there until the bobber got close. There's a reefer in a scuba suit. I put a nice chunky piece of worm on there, so get your trick face. I did not, Deborah, not yet. Oh, hey, our bobber's gone. Guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? Oh, he let it go. He let it go. He had it though. Maybe he'll come back to it. Maybe he'll come back to it. Y'all, he had it. Try noodling him. No, that's me. That's me moving the rod, trying to get his attention again. Turtle for dinner? No, I won't keep him. What's up, Outfish? Mr. Ontario. Went to go do something. Have you caught anything yet? Negative. We just had a turtle take the worm for a second, but then he spit it out. So we're just going to let it sit there for a minute. See if he'll come back to it. Now that he knows that there's some food there. He might come right back to it. We'll see. What's up, Zion? Well, for one, just a dude, my ass ain't getting off in that water. And two, I think you're right. I think my ass is about as smooth as a baby's bottom, bro. I sit on it too much. Hair can't grow there. Not 100% because something. Oh, I can see his head over there again. He's definitely not gonna go for the worm right now. He's way over there. Let's see if we can get it closer to him. Yep. Something took a good chunk of that worm. So, just so y'all see it, for one, that's his head sticking up right there. And he definitely chewed part of that worm off. So we're gonna put, or something did anyways. So we're gonna put another piece of worm on that. We're gonna move this bobber up just a little bit. We're gonna slide the weight up just a little bit. Do this a little bit different here. "100% a turtle." Oh yeah. Nope, not a log. That's turtle head. Old loggerhead. It's a turtle 100, no kidding. There he is. So, alright, let's try this again. Just leave it right there for him. And it's kind of close to where he's at, so leave it right there. Leave some slack on the line and we'll see if that bobber disappears. Fishing in fishless marsh. Yeah, JD, we're gonna try and catch that turtle. You darn straight, we're gonna try and catch something. He done bit it once. He bit it once. So if we can get him to come back up and bite it again and hook him, you bet I'm gonna reel him in if I can. I got 6-pound test line. Definitely Reaper and scuba suit. Dang it, Reaper. Take the hook and we can play this off. We can play this off. Let's give him a good show anyways. Come on. You do when you get him up on the bank. I'll get him up here and I'll stretch out the string and try and get him to stretch his neck out a little bit so he can't just lunge his head out at me. And we will, if the hook's right there on the edge of the mouth, we'll try to use a stick or something, try and dislodge it. I don't have my pliers or anything with me, but we'll try and we'll try and figure that out. I've got, let's see. I don't really have anything really, but might be able to figure out something. I know you can use a stick to unhook them if you can get them to sit right. Off with his head, I said. No. Actually, most of the turtles that I have caught, I've actually hook set them before they were able to get the hook all the way down. So most of the turtles I've caught. I'm not saying all of them, because there's definitely been some that I've just cut the line and let them run. So always a good plan. No, we won't, Deborah. We just want to catch it, check them out, let them go. Unreal. Most people get upset when they catch a turtle. Someone fix this guy's car. Nah, I don't mind catching turtle. I mean, worst comes to worst, man, you gotta cut a line because you can't get a hook out. So you cut the line, you let them go, you rig another freaking hook on it, and you keep on fishing. Who cares? It's just like catching anything else that's not necessarily what you want to catch. Sometimes they swallow the hook. Sometimes they don't make it. Sometimes you gotta take them home, clean them, because you're not the bad person and just let a dead fish go in the water. But you take the good with the bad. I don't mind catching turtles. They're just like everything else. Oh, I know they're good eating. I've definitely ate them before. You caught was a pepperoni pizza? Not the biggest fan of pizza, I gotta say. Most pizza. I don't like pizza so much that has tomato sauce on it. Come on, turtle. I'm gonna have to put a big old wad of worm on there for you, buddy. 'Cause I'll do it. We'll load it up. They do make pretty good soup. Deborah doesn't like pizza either. I don't blame you, Deborah. Not one bit. Pizza with light sauce. I mean, if they can like dip the spoon in the sauce and then rinse it off with really hot water in the sink and then spread the sauce that's left on the spoon onto the pizza, I guess I'd be okay with light sauce. About that light. That's okay with me. Kind of comes with the age right now. It's pizza and energy drinks for me. Should have brought the turtle a star-shaped cornbread muffin. I mean, oh really? Now his head's up, out past. He's over here now. Alright, I think we're gonna have to drop the bobber. Man, I don't know. Definitely not gonna go for that, all covered in slime and crap. No wonder he didn't go for it. That's a big wad of crap that he's not gonna go for. So I guess we'll bait it up. There we go. That's a big old turtle head out there that we're fixing to try and go for now, Big Joe. So, check it out, y'all. Here's the worm ball, which I don't remember who it was. I think it may have been Dean. Living, oh my gosh. Living Machine Dean? I don't remember. I can never remember his name anymore. Alright, we're just gonna leave it there. See if he goes for it. Last time he went under, and he turned and kind of went that way, so Turtle Man, it jump in. Nah, we ain't jumping in. Not happening. My favorite food, tacos. Nope, not for 50 bucks. No offense, I wouldn't do it for 500 bucks. Zoom just a little. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. Hold on. Having that for supper? Heck yeah. So you're allergic to water? No, not allergic to water. I get really cold really easy, and when water is involved and a little bit of wind and not so warm temperatures, I freeze easily. Like, I get really cold really easy. I actually have my finger all taped up right now, band-aided up, because I have a spot under my fingernail that is a sore because of the condition I have. And now he's done come up in a totally different spot. Urgh. So how we gonna do this? Now he's catching on to us. So do we? I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm just gonna keep trying to throw it right in front of his face and let that worm come down right by him, and I think maybe he'll go for it. That's what he did last time. Gosh dang it. He got stuck on a bunch of crap. Alright, I'm just going to try and guess right about where he's at. And we're just going to let it sit right there. Screw it. Just let it sit. Maybe that worm goes under all the algae and he'll swim over and find it. Hopefully. Maybe. Put it right there. If I hook him, we're going to try and reel him in. That's what we're going to do. He don't own shit. He don't pay his taxes. Of course. Nope. He come up way over here. Son of a gun. He's all the way over there now. He's really sticking that head up. Snag him? We don't really want to snag him. Okay, that made him go under again, so I'm just going to leave it right there. And see how far away he goes from it this time before he pops back up. We ain't got nothing like that with us today, though. I'm surprised he's playing peekaboo as much as he is, though. Usually they don't pop down and back up that much. Especially that close to where they go under in the first place, because usually you kind of like scare them off. The heck, I was surprised he took the worm, too. And then he just... Yeah, snagging him would hurt him. Yeah, he seems like he's maybe onto us a little bit. I think he likes being on camera. He's entertaining you. I mean, he's entertaining you also. He's entertaining us, giving us something to do and something to try and catch. Yep. He's right there. So... I don't know if I can zoom any further. That's as far as I can zoom. I got no more zoom. He seems pretty smart. He ain't got a big head for no reason. Turtles with big heads mean they been around for a little bit, so... Turtle's name is Tom. Why, Tom? Hey, that bobber just went under. Mm-hmm. He's chewing on it. He's chewing on it, y'all. He's chewing on it. Got him. Got him. We got him, y'all. I think I got him. 6-pound test line, y'all. Let's see if we can get him in. Huh. I gotta zoom out. We got him right here by the bank. Now it's just if we can get him in. He just dug down right there. He just dug down in the mud. Come on, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Got him. We got him, y'all. Ha! 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 We caught something. Easy there, Cujo. And see, that line's right there just in the inside of his mouth. So we'll see if we can't pop that off of there real quick with a stick. I better get a longer stick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I can't see nothing. No Lego. Ooh, where y'all going? Alright, let me turn y'all around. Coolest person on earth. Bro. Ah! Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying here. I'm really trying. Ah. 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 Woo! Yeah, I just gotta get a stick that'll do it, bouncer. Ah. Ha! It popped out. It popped out. We got the hook right there, y'all. Told y'all. Bam. Right there. Hook and bait. Got it. We got something, y'all. Woo! He's a beast, y'all. 6 pound test line, y'all. 6 pound test on the tiny pole. On the tiny pole, y'all. Look at this thing. This thing's tiny. Whew. Got a pic of it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Easy there, Cujo. Don't you get no bright ideas. Ah. Thank you, guys. Whew. I know, sweetheart. I was just holding it up for everybody to see again. His tail isn't liking that. We're not holding him that heavy, man. We're holding him underneath. See, check it out. I'll show you. Now move your legs. See, I'm mostly holding him right here with his legs. He's holding on to my hand. I'm holding him up. I can actually let go of the tail. So there's not much pressure on his tail at all. All right, y'all. Let's let him go. Woo! Well, I mean, hey, we caught something. Whew. We caught something. Eat a turkey sandwich before turtle soup. All right, y'all. Well, to be honest, I'm gonna get my butt home and I'm gonna get my hands washed. Turtles will eat just about anything that has flesh. I know, baby. I know. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get home and wash my hands. Do you not eat turkey sandwiches? He gone. What's up, Quack Attack? Appreciate your fishy things. This was the coolest live ever. I appreciate you guys. I really do. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. I was this close to calling it quits. This close. And then I seen that turtle head. And it was like, wait. If there's a turtle and we got worms, we can catch that turtle. And sure enough, he was awesome enough to take the bait. What's up, Tom Snodgrass? We just caught a beautiful loggerhead snapper turtle. Valuable life lesson here. We still gonna try and get out here in a little while and go catch some fish though. We're gonna see about that. Even if it is just for a few hours. I mean, at least we'll get out there and hopefully get some. Never give up. Fishy things, I'm not kidding. That's part of the reason sometimes I sit out there for 8, 9, 10 hours. Fish stop biting. There's hardly any bites for 4, 5, 6 hours. I mean, something's gonna bite eventually. Something's gonna bite. And if you got live bait out there, any kind of live bait, natural bait, something's gonna eat it. So I think Justin knows his turtle baits. Just keep plugging away. Might not be here. I gotta go fix my aunt's water heater. It'll probably be later, Caden. Like, probably around like 6 or 7 o'clock later. Well, I am actually gonna pretty much pack this stuff up though, because that's pretty much what we're gonna catch today. That was epic though. That was epic. I did not actually expect that he would actually take the bait and go with it. And he did. He took it and he ran. He was taking off. But by God, we stopped him. We stopped him with that 6-pound test. Eagle Claw mono. Georgia Times, what's happening? I've never met that turtle before, Bouncer. I've never met that turtle before. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Get all this moss off of here. And the main reason I'm calling it quits and getting my butt back to the house so quick after catching him, because getting in that dirty, nasty water, and I've got a pretty good sore under my fingernail. I definitely don't want it to get infected because it's already very troublesome. So we're gonna get home and get this raunchiness cleaned up off of our hands, and see if we can make it out back fishing here in just a little while. Little pole, little baby pole. That's what we caught it on. The Rhino RL3 made by Zebco. Magnum gears. And the rod is a Zebco Duracast. It used to be just a little bit longer, but the tip broke on it, and well, we just still use it. So can't get over how epic that was. You use any radar fish finders or just eyeballing it? No, Deno, we old school, bro. We don't have electronic fancy things. We're a broke guy that lives off out in the middle of BFE in the woods, and literally, like, here, hold on and I'll show you where I'm at. So, let me take the phone out of here. All right, check this out. So, bro, behind me, woods, 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 woods. Middle of the woods, bro. You don't hear cars driving by. You don't hear train horns blowing. You don't hear semi Jake brakes. You don't hear nothing but nature and peacefulness out here. I'm gonna get more views. Me saying it's for kids or not with kids. Always not with kids, Outdoor Fam, because if you do with kids, for kids, you don't get to have the comments and everything because it's for kids. Kids version of YouTube, they can't chat with each other. So you want to do not children, that way you get the older audience and you're able to chat and everything at least. Yeah, bro, we just caught a snapping turtle with Mickey Mouse Kids pole, pretty much, bro. On a successful catch. Appreciate you, Bouncer. Appreciate you guys, 100%. We got it done. I mean, we caught something. We caught something. And he's still just buried up in the mud right there in front of us. But that was the only thing other than frogs that I seen in here. He was the only turtle head too. So he's been hiding for most of today over there. And then he finally started poking his head up. Seen him and bam, we threw a worm at him a couple of times. We finally got it in the right spot. He took it. Never seen a snapping turtle? Deno, go back in the live just, 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. And you can see one. We held him up to the camera a good few times. We held him there long enough to get a good view of him. So, sing songs of this day 1,000 years from now. You're awesome, Fishy. I appreciate it, bro. All of you guys are awesome. The morel comment was magical. Bro, I want to find some freaking morels so bad. I really do. Like, I've been looking everywhere and I still can't find any. So, it's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, I guess, let me get everything packed up and see how we feel about it. We might go ahead and walk on out for the most part, running the live. Guarantee it, Bouncer. Man, that's one of my favorite ways. Saute them up, slap them on some burgers. Oh my God. So good. Got to find elm trees. I like looking under the sycamore trees. The old sycamores. That's where I tend to find them most out here anyways. Yeah, I like them breaded and fried really well also. Never had a morel mushroom. Oh, Caden, you're missing out, buddy. You're missing out. You gotta get out there and find you some. Definitely worth it. Alright, let me set you guys down for a minute. Gotta keep the worms cooled off. I don't know if they grow down here. Where you at, Caden? What state? Oh, shoot. We forgot to put the fishing pole in here. Oh. All right. Here we go hiking some more. Northeast Georgia. Anybody able to look up real quick, see if morels grow in Georgia? Alright, gotta be careful with the fishing pole. Let's see, we should be able to walk straight off through this way. Look for mushrooms. And make it back where we want to go. Hopefully. It seems really dry here still. Everything is so crunchy. So crunchy. Riley C. changing there. Oh, right on, Riley. Let people know you're doing some fishing. I like it. I like it. Also, I'm on a south-facing hill right now. Supposed to be on a north-facing hill, ain't it? Or is it a south-facing? Lost church again? Yeah, Matthew, we caught a big old snapping turtle and now we're trekking out, man. Trekking back out. I bet the other pond's right back there. You know what? Let's go look at it. So if I would have left earlier, I would have been able to find the other pond. He's spraying out. Get out and get you some. Get it, bro, get it. Catch them up. You know what? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Get back there and get lost and not be at the pond, and then I'll be mad. So all right. Golly. I always carry way too much crap. Ridiculous. Yes, sir. What up, Jason? Hope you're having a great day, bro. We are trekking back towards the house. We got out and caught us a pretty good sized snapping turtle out of the pond. And we are gonna be done with this live soon, but we're gonna try and come back up later and get out and do a little bit more fishing for a few hours. The truck being broke down's got us kind of limited on what we're able to do, so we're just trying to roll with it. Nothing wrong with bringing too much stuff. Bring a lot of stuff because I bring a lot of stuff. I mean, I like, I knew I wasn't gonna sit but I brought enough of the battery packs and stuff to last way more than all day. So and they're heavy. They're not real light. So that was kind of dumb on my part, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Doing great today, Jason. How are you doing, buddy? I'm going, Sherry. I'm going. I'm going. I have a camera, so I use my phone to record all of my stuff. That's the same here, Caden. I don't have a GoPro. I don't have any other fancy anything, man. I use my cell phone. I do my lives on my cell phone. I do my videos, my shorts, my editing. Everything that I've done with my YouTube has all been cell phone, bro. I don't have Wi-Fi at my house. I don't use a computer. I don't have smart TV hooked up and running it. I don't have any of that. I simply got my cell phone, and that's it. Sanitizer. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. With the chicken and everything else that I mess with while I'm fishing, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Rinse the old hands off real good in the water, and then douse them down with a little hand sanitizer. Light it on fire, make sure they're good and sanitized. Not really. BRB, no problem, man. No problem. If I fall out, I'll BRB also. Tell you what, those Chevrolets got some bad bearings in them. Oh, right center bearing. By God, it's about getting wore out. It sucks. It would definitely burn my fingers right now. One of them, for sure. Burns till it evaporates. I hope my knee holds out until I make it back to the house. Jeez. It kind of hurts. We as men are accustomed to that. I can vouch. It's pretty much burns for a second and then it's done. Why the heck y'all don't see any morels anywhere? This is ridiculous. They should be everywhere right now. Doctor said to use. What do you mean, Deborah? What does my doctor say to use for what? Especially with a hammer. Taking a break for just a second on the walking, y'all. For the most part. Nope, not for this guy. Not for this guy. Stuff that smells like that belongs in the freaking dumpster. Blech. Nasty. Someone opens up a can of that crap in my house and I'm outside. Not even kidding. For my finger, there's not really. The only thing that I can do is try and keep myself warmer. If I can keep myself warmer, more warm, however you want to say that, that's how I can keep it from happening. But I can't, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Sup, Amanda Garten? We are in North Arkansas. I see sycamore trees in this little draw here. So we're gonna walk our way down here and check all this out. Turn the camera around so y'all can see where we're going instead of my face right now. I'm most definitely having an okay day. I'm not moist, so not sure what you're exactly trying to get out of me here, Jason. lost. No, we're not lost. Not lost at all. We're looking for mushrooms. A lot of the times, by these old sycamore trees is a pretty good place to look. And I see groups of them down that way too. I'll have to go check them ones out later. Nothing under that one. Nothing around that one either. Awesome cluster of vines though. All wrapped and spun together. All this is wild garlic or onion. No, this is garlic. All of this, all wild garlic, and it's everywhere out here. Like literally, check this out. Look at here. Pull up a whole wad of it. Literally just a whole bunch of garlic. Crazy. Oh, it smells so good. More garlic. More garlic. Right down there. Eat garlic my ass. I'll be grinding it up and making a paste out of it and dip my finger in it. Can't believe there ain't even anything around these sycamore trees. Some more garlic. Definitely crunchy, yes sir. Very crunchy. Very crunchy. Have to cook it before I eat it raw. Oh, I'd definitely eat it raw. Wild garlic's really good. Now one more spot to look. And we're gonna call it a day. Whew. There will be more rain soon. It needs to hurry up. Color of the shrooms. They can be brown, they can be yellow, they can be black. It all depends on which kind you find. But yeah, they can be yellow, brown, gray, or black, I believe is all the colors of them. They're all delicious, yes they are. Deal with local forest guardians? Heck yeah. I mean, I try and go pretty far out, but at the same time, we've only got so much property. And once I get to the outer skirts of it and the little bit of joining property that I'm allowed on doesn't leave a whole lot of running around for me, really. Like I said, there's years where I've found upwards of 1,000, but then there's years like this year where it's pretty much nothing. I found them all out in here last year and year before. And there's nothing out here. Nada. Not a damn thing. Well, that sucks. Research before picking anything to eat. Yep. For sure. Never just find a mushroom and assume you know what it is and eat it. Unless you're like 100% positive you know what that mushroom is. Alright. One more spot to go down in here and look. Then we're gonna call it a night on this live. So crunchy. See you, Sherry. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Maybe we'll catch you on another stream in a little while. Nope. Scooter, we are walking home from the pond, and actually now we're off in the woods looking for mushrooms at this point in time. Picture might get a little fuzzy. Bear with me, y'all. Ow! It's blackberry. Get off me. What's going on, Evan G? Morels, yeah. Justin, yeah. Do it. Do it, do it. You know where the green water tower is out here, right? The dirt road after it on the right. Same side of the road that the tower is on. Go to the road after, and it's just right at the bottom of the hill from it pretty much. Turn right, drop down the hill, cross the little bridge, come up the other side. I'm the first driveway on the right. Alright, let's continue trucking on through here just for a minute. Let's see if we can't track down any mushrooms whatsoever before he makes it out here. What the heck is that? Some sort of regulator or something. Ow. Gotta love briars. Those were fun. Whew. Alright. That works, brother. Ground looks good. Bro, I'm telling you. I find them out here, but we haven't found anything this year yet. Not out here. Found one the other day while I was driving down the road. And that was it. Oh, goodness. Crunchy. Crunchy. No mushrooms. No mushrooms. Yeah, last year I found them all through here. Nice big old fat yellow ones. I don't see anything anywhere this year. And they're even coming up from underneath this log right here. Literally growing up from underneath it. Like a bunch of them. I think I ended up finding like somewhere around the 30 mark. Just right here in this little area by this tree. I don't know, Bouncer. It's either late or it went from cold, hot, and just stayed hot. I mean, it's not really that hot yet, but it's almost too hot for the mushrooms to be growing good. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I have looked, I've stopped and looked some of my other places. I've been all over the place, man, and I can't figure it out. I don't know what's going on this year. I think that hot cold may have done something to them. I don't know. It's tough, yeah. Literally, Bouncer, I have found one mushroom, and it's a sad deal, man, because they're getting so hard to find, and now we've got people that trespass on us and all kinds of other crap, and so most of the spots that I have get ransacked by other people, and I'm about tired of it. We're about to put a stop to it. But anyways, all right, guys. Justin is headed out to pick me up, and we are going to go fishing for a little while. So we will get back to this shortly. So I'm going to get off here, get my stuff gathered up and ready. Whew! And hopefully we can get y'all some fishing action in here in a little while. So until then, guys, cheers, everybody. Bouncer, Caden, Baby, Justin, whew, Scooter, Evan G, Sherry Sullivan, Deborah Pot, Fish On, Jason, Mr. Falls North. I appreciate all of y'all. Every one of y'all. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. If y'all saw us catch the snapping turtle, heck yeah. If not, I'm gonna go back and make a short out of it. So we'll catch you guys on the next go round. Peace, y'all. Cheers. Bye, Miss Turner. I'll be on here in a little while. I'll be back. So we'll see you guys then. Cheers, everybody.